So what's this question? The basic limitation of the finite state machine is that this question is given in 2010 and 2007, so there are chances that it might get repeated. So let's see this. FSM is finite state machine. So they are talking about the limitation of a finite state machine. First of all, why is this called a finite state machine is the number of states in this machine are finite, right? So with only states which are finite and nothing else, and a finite state machine will not have any other thing. It will have only the the states and the transitions. It will not have any other memory element like either stack or queue or tape. Therefore it will not be able to memorize arbitrary length strings. It will be able to memorize only limited amount of things. For example, if I have a finite state machine like this, so it will be able to remember whatever it wants only on in these states or on the transition. Therefore, since these states are finite and the transitions are finite, it can remember only finite amount of things. So it cannot remember finite arbitrary large amount of information is right. So first option is right. And coming to this B and C, there is somewhat they are not actually completely right. The reason is the wording recognize grammar, this sentence itself is wrong. We cannot use this. Okay. See, finite automata, it either accepts or rejects, right? And a grammar is okay. If you have time, I suggest that you go through my GATE lectures on TOC, theory of computation. There you will be able to understand it better. Here, since you are not going to have a lot of time, maybe you must be watching this video a day or two ahead of the before the exam. So I just want to, I don't want to get into details of this and explain you everything. For in-depth knowledge, you please refer to the GATE lectures by Ravindra Babu Raula, me only. So you can go to my channel. There you can even read about this in depth. But here what I want to say is, see, a language, what is a language, what is a string, there you can learn it, will have basically two things. One is acceptor and other is generator. And finite state machines or finite automatas, they are all kind of acceptors, and grammars are kind of generators. So a grammar will not be accepted by finite automata. Language will be accepted by finite automata. I don't know what they are trying to, how they are going to trying to relate this grammar with a finite state machine by saying recognize. It is actually wrong. But if they want to say whether a language which is generated by a grammar is accepted by a finite automata, in that case it cannot recognize grammars that are regular is wrong. It can recognize grammars that are not regular. It cannot recognize grammars that are not regular is right. Okay. So anyway, I think this framing is wrong. Therefore, let's go with option A. Right. Even in the question bank also option A is given. Okay. Fine.